There we are. All set up. Where we had left off, we just started... Actually, last time we had also cleared out Durgan's battery and restarted the White Forge, which is pretty fun. And then we went around the base of the Deerwood a bit, went shopping for some food, looked at some magic items, and came back when trouble reared its head. Because apparently things are not going well. They're like mercenary bands claiming parts of it. We had prophetic dreams of massive armies that will destroy the entire country. And we're in a mine. We're in a mine where apparently someone murdered somebody else. They murdered one of the miners. But he doesn't do it. He claims not to have. Honestly, I love this in fantasy. It's in almost every fantasy setting, but I love it still. The falsely accused, and you have to find out who actually did it. Probably uncover some dark mystery in the process of doing it. We did that in one of the sessions I played. It was an anima session. Anima being a very fun, very unique system. Very anime. Yeah, this should be fun. Let's make sure the sound is good. Yeah. We are in...
Certainly.
the mines. There are spiders. Crystal eaters.
Let us
Run. Go for it.
this.
How powerful do you think they are? As always, honestly, lead with Stunning Scream. You know what? It's a good one. Aloth. Probably could start off with his... Oh shit, they try to hit him with ice. Big ice spear. Oh, petrified. That's fine, they can run in.
That's it.
Maneha is a little... You scream. Do the roar. You got it? Oh, you must have got interrupted, huh? We probably won't trigger that one up there. Oh, there's another moon spider. The hell's a moon spider? I'm actually curious about that one. Encyclopedia Bestiary under Spider. Moon spider. That's nasty, but I love that design. Enormous and hostile spiders coming out in terrifying array of shapes, colors, and sizes throughout the Eastern Reach. Much more aggressive than their tiny kin, these giants actively seek out human and animal prey. Even the weakest of them, the spear spider, easy to kill a grown kith if the victim's unprepared. Oh wait, this is for the entire type of spider. Oh, I see, okay. This is the same entry for all of them. Ivory spinner, fire webbing, widowmaker, crystal spiders. We don't know what a moon spider is yet. Okay. We've only defeated one of them, though, so that's fair. Oh, shit. Just mob it and hope for the best, really. Switch up to ranged weapons. He does not have any. Pretty narrow little corridor here, ain't it? Now you can go in.
What?
Two little guys probably shouldn't be an issue.
Oh?
Hello. Hello, Remy.
I'll keep an eye
Still plagued by the flies, huh?
Certainly.
There's no escape. Crystal Eater. So we get spear spider leg, so I guess they're just a type of spear spider. They're cool though. I like their design. The designs, rather. Yeah, throw out a missile. Just because. Well, actually, a baby one instead.
Oh?
Spider.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
There are a lot of spiders in this place. Why? Did they crack this open, or was this always like this? It seems like a hazard. I guess the mine was closed for a while. Right, we'll run in and then we'll scatter. I'll go here. Actually, no, I will stun and go for you. Go for you. You go up there for that. Durance can go in the middle. Actually, no, interdiction. And Aloth.
Right here.
In the middle, do this, do that. Move away from that, please, Aloth. It's hurting you a little bit. To be immune to force or something?
Oh?
I will walk unseen.
I will walk unseen. Zawa.
Oh?
Testing your patience. Peek inside these shallow burrows reveals the gleaming stare of many eyes. Ugh. I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm just not a huge fan of spiders. They're kinda creepy. I don't like their eyes. They have too many legs. Choo. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Rotting flesh construct, eh? Confused miner.
Whatever these miners have taken, it must be very good.
Zawa, please. Contract of sale. This document details the purchase by someone named Killen, the handful of constructs used in the sulfur mines. The seller appears to have been one Galvino. Great. Stares blankly ahead, eyes wide unfocused,
Good thing I'm fresh.
yelling about a crystal. Yeah. Discovered these sulfur mines. Okay. This is gonna be a fight. Hello, yes? I cannot help you, I'm afraid, with the fly, but we could do the little water bag trick. That helps sometimes. Well, that actually helps, only stops him from getting in. This is a killing. Hey there. Hang on just a moment. Oh, it's a woman. She turns towards the nearby constructs. Stand down. Constructs stop up instantly. Limbs going limp at their sides. There we are. Now what can I do for you? You control these constructs. That's right. Pretty solid workers, seeing as they don't eat, sleep, or go crazy and kill their workmates. Not as often as your usual miner, anyway. Look into the disappearance of miners for Izmi. Not sure how much help I'm going to be. Tarek's the one that found Gamel. Do you think Gamel's responsible? Sure looks that way, seeing as he's got bits of Samoth in his teeth. Does any strange behavior in the other miners? Mining's rough work at the best of times. That's why I like using the constructs. I think these tunnels just start to get to people over time. Never thought Gamel would snap like that. But sometimes, yeah, folks start acting a little strange. Like when, who was it? She frowns. Huh. My memory's been acting up lately. Starting to think Tarek might be onto something with that gas theory of his. Swing by if you have any more. Her gaze seems to slide off of you. Sudden convulsive ripple, her posture changes. She hunches forward and her arms dangle loosely at her sides. Brothers, sisters, Taranot is here. Her head turns towards you, but her gaze is empty. Follow her gaze. Take a moment to look behind yourself. You don't see anything of note, and your companions look similarly baffled. When you turn back, the woman has drawn significantly closer. We've been looking for you. We know what you've done. Her legs trudge forward in slow, ponderous steps, as if she might collapse under her own weight at any moment. Because we're a cipher, you note that there's an unnatural cadence to her voice, almost as if she were reading lines. You sense something more. It's another presence here, twined about her soul essence like webbing. Oh, I can take him away. Lock him up till we get what we want. Constricts behind her turn as one, their clawed fingers at the ready. Let's dive into her mind. Because we have such high resolve as well. Time seems to slow as you extend your cipher's sense to probe the snarl of soul essence coiled on Scylla's own fainter life energy. The sensation of being watched, pinned under the hostile gaze of a dozen eyes. The presence tightens its grip in a desperate bid to regain control. You feel your own senses falter. You tear at it, severing your opponent's connection just as you are expelled. She slumps bonelessly to the floor. Okay. Actually, that's good. The constructs still are fighting us, but we don't have to hurt her. I'm alright with that. How'd flies even get in? You have, like, your window open.
Let's try that.
Endurance here. Let's go defenses, that, and then run in. It's a wee bit loud. At least in my ears. I think it's fine for the stream, but I should really turn my own volume down. Hit him with more missiles, really. Just spam missiles. I don't know what Aloth is, but he's getting pretty hurt. They have so much health. Okay, Aloth. Time for... Is that her allies as well? No, I think we can just get them. Ooh. That works pretty well, actually. Trust that. Just don't know what the hell happened there. Okay. Students. Let's do a little buff here. Help us out. We could use a little help. Honestly, that one alone they're having problems with. Let's help them out. Weakened and terrified. Actually, we can do both of those. We can do that twice. Throw that to both. Ow, that hurt. I want to save the 8 for him, though. Get two. Two Zawas. A little bit of healing. There we go. Double boy. I'm not too bad, actually. I've been trying to catch up on sleep because I haven't been as good as I should be lately with it. So I'm a little more energetic. Which is good. Not quite as dead. How are you doing? More healing. And throw one out for them. Tired? Yeah, I feel that. Got one down. Don't want to use too much sickening paralyze. Let's have the double Zawas. I really like... That's probably my favorite part of monks is the Zawa clone. It's just powerful. Just really good. Heal her up. Heal Maneha. A little bit. She could probably use a little help.
That's it.
Maybe they can be frightened. Good. And keep forgetting. He has 10. It couldn't hurt. Actually, that being said, it couldn't hurt. We don't need it, though. This thing's gonna be dead soon enough. Little low-level healing.
That's
Die. They can't even all reach him. Yeah. Not like it costs anything to do that, though.
right here.
Those things are pretty rough. It's leveled up. We get Flame Shield hit by a crit, and Torrent of Flame once per rest. Radius from caster, AoE. Pretty good burn damage. We unlocked a new one too. Yeah, this is about... It's design about magicians with flame powers. When Yuraska Rona joined the iron-sided vessel of the Lion's Claw, her expertise at bending flame to her will, her nigh instinctual understanding of trigonometry, that is a very good skill in of itself because I'm pretty sure I failed trig. And her skill with the hammer earned her a sizable commission. Yuraska had more interest in seeing the ancient ancestral homeland of her people than her wages, but she appreciated the ability to return laden with heavy crates of food and other goods to her family's small and desolate homestead. And we can just take more and more damage to unlock it. Hello. First time chat. Nice.
To whispers and shadows.
Oh, we should talk to her first. This dark burrow extends deep into the wall of the mines. Unlike the miners' tunnels, the walls here have an almost slick texture, interspersed with damp, pressed earth. A few paces past the entrance, the tunnel widens considerably. Found yourself at a crossroad with a tunnel. I probably should have talked to her. She was probably unconscious, though. The tunnel splits off in 3 directions. 2 tunnels lead to the left and right, while the third stretches on ahead of you. I'm gonna head back to the exit real quick, just to be safe. Okay. Pale-tinged vapor gusts occasionally from these vents, leaving an acrid odor in the air. Worm. I said worm because you said worm, damn it. I just want to be sure that we didn't miss anything. Get out of my head, Charles. There's a breeze coming from the tunnel to the right. So let's go everywhere else. Let's go to the left first. Curving way to the left and right. Oh god, we're gonna get lost. Here, rustling down the tunnel to the left, a repetitive tap, tap, tap. Persistently striking the cavern floor. Right? Parts of a dead end. A pile of boulders and dirt is filling your passage. We are Oh god. Let's just go to the air. I'm very scared of getting lost in here because I am already lost. +4 in the darkness. Reaching out, you can feel the walls continue to left or right. Cannot see what lies just ahead. This is a nightmare. Porch. Left, right, straight ahead. Let's go to the tunnel. Damp but not entirely unpleasant breeze from the tunnel to your left. Let's go to left. Empty stretch of tunnel. To another fork. To the right. Instead of clear of the tunnel, you find yourself in a new cavern system. Thick layer of spiderwebs under your feet. I wasn't going to mess around with that. I was definitely going to get lost in there. I'm sure there's something secret in those tunnels, but... I've been clipped. Why? I'm guessing it was you getting into my head. I had to take a guess. Damn you. Luminescent caves. Pretty. Damn you. Let's save real quick. I'm going to keep that. Well, it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really matter. Vithrak? Oh, of course it's Vithrax. Someone must have the crystal. No, you're hiding the crystal. Give it to me. We helped Oh, that's deep. We helped Vithrax back home, but I don't think these ones are going to be as friendly.
Lead the way.
Something crystals. Oh, that surprisingly wasn't that bad. They were just miners, weren't they? They weren't exactly tough enemies. Oh, this was her blade. It now, I think, has better accuracy. Leather on the handle has become brittle and begun to crack. The blade's original luster has dulled. Reflections cast into it are hazy and indistinct. Second room appears next to the first. The blade seems altogether worse, despite the new detail.
I'll see what I can find.
Ooh, Vithrak brains. Delicious. I like these lights. Oh no, not I don't like sporlings. Open up as well as do stun. Roughly that. You. Just little spells for now. We don't know how tough they are. Pretty tough, actually. They're alright. It shouldn't be that bad. This would do very well, I think. Just bounce between them all. Yeah, just go to town. Oh, we're by ourselves. Let's try this. Holy shit, that's gonna hit everybody. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Don't want to roast all of our friends alive. Oh. Not right now. Probably shouldn't. roughly here. How bad. Let's actually do this instead. Knocked out, injured. It's a switcheroo. Let Durance deal with it. Oh, that didn't really help, did it? Oh, I think we got hit by a crit, so we have Fire Shield up. Cool. More low-level... Just a couple first-level spells. Nothing too crazy. Because who knows when... We only have one camping thing. And supplies, so who knows when we'll get another chance to rest. There's a lot of spore rings. Get out. Get out. Get out of there. I guess we did a lot of damage. The deal burn damage now. An incredibly effective warship, the Lion's Claw saw regular combat. First against the Wahaki, then against outlaw slavers, and eventually against Valian raiders. Calm under duress and wildly capable, Yurasuka distinguished herself as an irreplaceable asset to the ship, and the captain's suit afforded her a berth of her own. Meanwhile, her crewmates fought and died on deck. Gives us +2 might. That means we can potentially replace something if we're only using something for might. This is giving resolve. This is giving might now. The only thing we're doing here is with on. Do we still have an Etten belt? Yes, we do. This thing is, well, it's giving a second chance as well, but it's very useful. But this... Oh no, fuck. What am I doing? It's a belt, not a ring. Ignore me. Overseeing, actually. Overseeing might be useful. We do use a lot of area of effect things. Yeah. Actually, no, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep the con and second chance for now. I like second chance.
I'll see what I can find.
6. There were 10 sporelings. They were actually kind of rough. The light from these mushrooms illuminates the dust in the air, in the thick clouds of spores. Feel your nose tense up as you breathe. Real quick. Just do a little triage. Help our health out. Unfortunately, we can't triage her
How
because
may I help?
she's a robot.
Margaret's fire casts light.
Let's just save real quick, in case we get party wiped. Something that we should really be careful of, because it's happened a few times. There's a moon spider. You know, what the hell? That's a cool door. Oh no, you're trying to retreat. Gotta lure us into a trap. No, I think he's just getting distance. Lone spider, not an issue.
To whispers and shadows.
Let's actually head up here. Vithrak Luminary. And Sporelings. Split off, go this way. Durance, hit them all. This one might be a little more rough.
Right here.
dominated. Yep, we gotta take care of that. There we go. There we are. Run back there and deal with them, because just need to take care of them. Vithrax. Vithrax are kind of nasty. I do not like them. But he's getting pretty hurt. Quick, summon your boys. What's the one I'm looking for? So we get that off in time. Zawa, very hurt. Not doing so hot. Well, he should come back now, yes?
Yes.
Now, get out of the acid, please. Shit, now he got knocked out for real. Okay. Had enough of you fuckers up there. Okay. God, she's... I hate when it does that. Decides to switch to the ranged weapon when they get dominated. Out of the acid, please. Don't know what that was. Rose got it though. She's good. Nope, not that. Oh, he's already doing it, whatever. We're getting a little roughed up. Bitch. Come on. You got this. How much health does a warbow really have? Well, that was a bit rough.
Step lightly.
Got a lot of brains out of it, though. Those can be useful for things. What are these? Chest. Mind grubs. +4 perception, +4 intellect for 200 seconds, and sicken for 200 seconds. Mind grubs are today considered a Vithrak delicacy, but the mind grub harvests are said to have very pragmatic origins. Mind grubs undergo a prolonged development cycle, starting as a pale, fragile larva. I messed the tense of that up. Ultimately undergoing a dramatic metamorphosis into large and highly dangerous adults. Few kids have encountered these creatures in the wild and lived to tell the tale. A notoriously insular Vithrak, not forthcoming with information, and a few more lurid fables suggest that the mind grubs are all that remains of a second sentient culture that once vied with the Vithrak for dominance. In any case, the Vithrak are content to devour them in the early stages. Consuming mind grubs to heighten the senses, sharpen the wits. Grubs themselves are all but indigestible to Kith. Tend to come out of the experience with an upset stomach. I mean, looks pretty gross,
Now
so...
here's something.
No, don't trigger it. Okay, hold on. Let's go to a safe distance. Let's save. And then we'll trigger it and hope we don't die. Run. Pestilent cloud. It
Perhaps
missed us
it is
somehow.
time to stop and reflect on our day.
Pretty good scrolls, actually. We should use more scrolls. I have these scrolls here that I never use. I need to use more of them. I mean, look at them all. Look at all these scrolls. Yeah, let's get these. This is good. A couple scrolls of prayer against treachery. Minerals from the stalactite overhead have condensed on the small web. Clean water falls from the web and coalesces below. Mind grub. Still being tormented by a fly. Rip. Creep along.
Finish.
Come here. Let me get you. Get your ass. I think he tried to take her mind. There's another. They've been killing each other. Vithrak on Vithrak violence. I like Vithraks. They're very obviously meant to, but they remind me of Illithids, which are creepy but fun.
Silence surrounds me.
The throat of the Vithrak has been torn out, and deep gouges have been scratched into its face. Fuck, another one. Okay. Here we go again. Probably another pestilent cloud or something.
O.
Alright. Nope. Everyone up.
What?
O.
Run. Fuck, he got knocked down. Be fine.
What?
He'll be fine. Have a little healing.
O. Certainly.
Had, topaz, diamond, and some tears.
Yes.
Pretty good. Tiny spiders run across the web in droves. This level seems very dangerous. Can we push for a little more time before a rest? Maybe. I want to try. You just rain death on them. Lightning bolt. We can kind of keep them in this area, so actually might work. We kind of hem them in a little bit. Low health. Okay, maybe let's be careful with that. Let's not let the health get too low.
It's eating from my plate.
Resurrection. Nope, not resurrection. I don't know half of these spells. I don't use a lot of them. Let's get her up and out. I don't think she actually needed that, but it's fine. I'm just worried about her health. We're gonna have to rest, I think. We can't take the risk of actual death. Yeah, I'm gonna have her get out of there. Just...
O.
I shall be discreet.
yeah. Rest time. What do these count as beasts? Racial accuracy bonus. Might as well do beasts. Well, actually, I actually like the heal mod. Damage reduction and heal modifier quite a lot. Sure, let's go with that. Nice little camp down here in hell. In spider hell. So we really couldn't push it any further. lovely grubs. This looks like it's going to meet up with the bridge down here. Let us in. We need more. Uh-oh, they found us. This is fine. Just
I'll see what I can
some spells out. Fuck. Immediately. Immediately. Really? She is dominated, of course she is. I hate that it switches the weapon. Mine avatar, no. You should have a big heal. Yes, I think that would count.
Tell me.
What?
Yeah, she's looking a little rough. Little rough.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa is ready. Just heal her, to be honest.
That's it.
Heal the both of you.
Let's tie it up.
I don't mind just using the low-level spell slots just to heal, really.
Oh no. That's it.
That helped. Don't really use potions. I think that actually does help, yeah. Oh, fuck off. With the bow. Enough with the bow.
Finish them!
Just mob it. Please kill the bow. Please end it. Yeah, field triage does not work on her, so we just have to be careful with
Yes?
that.
I'll see what's ahead.
That was quite the fight. There was a lot there. What was this? The barrier lies across this doorway, humming with a strange energy. See no obvious way past it. Well, I'm honestly going to save after every major fight, just so we don't have to do it all again when we inevitably get wiped. Do we think we can get this without the other smell? Okay, the other one got involved. Not quite, not that lucky. Big spider. It is a big-ass spider. I'd be terrified. There, because spiders kind of creep me out a little bit.
Certainly.
And that one, that's a spider to be scared of. It's just It's huge.
Oh, and if I find something good.
I'm not afraid of spiders, really. I'm just a little grossed out by them. But that thing? Fuck, no. That thing's come charging at me. I'm jumping off the bridge. No, thank you. Spider. Arachnus dethicus. This whole place is a little creepy, to be honest. Well, we've connected back to the start then. Now we just have to go here. Nyum. Hopefully we can find more camping supplies somewhere down here. I feel like we're going to need them. Yep, go on. Run that way. We're going to go the other way.
What have we
Trap
here?
detected. Many trap detected. Oops. Almost stepped on it. Failed to disarm, huh? Trait. What mechanics do we need to... Okay, let's go this way then, I guess. Maybe we have to go this way. Attack and... oh, fuck. It really likes to just charge us, doesn't it? Burn. Burn. Burn in holy flame.
To whispers and shadows.
Holding chambers. Holy shit. Okay, so there's actually only... well, a few of these could be a problem. Okay. This looks like a major area. In which we might actually want some food. Stew. Get stew. I could do dragon meat. Do you think that these effects stack? I hope so. Let's just start with these. And of course, the devil cannot partake because, again, she is robot. She's metal woman. She cannot eat food. Really anything. I don't think she really eats much of anything, does she? Yeah, like we're just not able. Yes, let's move forward, see what we can do. Okay. Let's have her yell attack. I will try to stun all them over there, and then we go for him. Right ahead, Zawa, move in. Time for big spell. And we can try to interdiction them back. Die. I hate these little poppy boys. Try to navigate our way. You know what? Hit him. Karok is getting a little mobbed. I'm gonna try to petrify them, actually. That could be fun. Oh, that worked. Zawa, bring your friends. Yes, after you do that, do that. Have people at the ready for... Do that. That'll work. And I can... Oh, we can mind web, yes. Honestly, actually help them. We need a little help back there. Heal. Throw flame. Holy flame. More death. Death ring. Ring of death. Oh, she's gonna die. Yep, that's fine. You know what? Keep her down because she's... Oh no, she's gonna come back. Die. This fight just kind of consistently chanting die, doesn't it? I feel like that's what this always devolves into. What can I say? I want them to all perish. Painfully. Over there. Kick the shit out of him. Shit. This. It says they're revived and healed. I don't understand why it doesn't do it though. Why? We had another scroll as well that could do something like that, but I don't know where it is. Revival? Yeah, sure. Put that on. What? Can I not in the middle? Whatever. Fuck off. Have to do it with a slot, I guess. Fucking whatever. I hope we'll just have to hope we can revive her later, I guess. Because apparently reviving spell doesn't work.
The door.
Okay, fine. She's here.
Oh?
I don't know if I want to do that, sir.
Right here.
She can't do anything. She's basically one hit from death
Flame and
at all times.
We'll keep to ourselves.
Nope, don't go in there. I'll let you out if you give me camping supplies. How's that for a deal?
Right here.
I'll save on this one because I hope we might have to go back and try to keep her from dying if we can. Prevent it later. I'm gonna have to keep her out of the fight, essentially. She can't fight. She's gonna have to stay back.
Certainly.
Terranat. The Vithrak stares at you, its spider-like features unreadable. Its speech, as it formed within your thoughts, is delivered in an even, low timbre. Why have you come here, god-like spawn? To slaughter our people? How do you speak Adirian? Clearly. People capable of much. Some simply hold less interest in learning your tongue. Some of the salt miners are being affected by your colony. From the tilt of its head, the Vithrak appears to be thinking. You hear a series of low, hollow clicks. Perhaps we share a common enemy, godlike. It's you to help these kith, and I would save my colony. You've heard of your encounter with Charek, far beneath Caed Nua. I'm told Strevik Narith will have the secret of Adra, with which to strengthen its walls. What can I do to help you? Yeah, that's because we did help out the one beneath the Caed Nua. You are generous to listen. You must have seen some of my poor kin, the infected ones. What do you wish to know? What happened to them? Infection has claimed our people. It began when the scouts came upon a strange plant, a radiant spore. It lived alongside a nest of spiders, each deriving sustenance from the other, a marvel of nature, something that we might use. They brought it into our territory, not seeing the danger. It's a matter of days before many of us had ingested the spores. What it came to call the creature, for there's a light about it. I've seen similar beasts in the caverns, but never quite like this. It has grown to enormous size in little time. One center stalk vines like pillars. It has used our own gifts against us. The connection between our kin. Used to spread its own words, its thoughts. Why'd the other ones lock you up? I hid something important to them. The resonance crystal. There's a crystal, great, beautiful, enchanted. Which grants us passage into the common house. I hoped my kin would improve. They were prevented from returning there. It only made them desperate. Why'd they consume the spores? The spores strengthen our abilities. Many believe we might all be made more powerful. We began to study, became addiction. It only took one to fall victim to the compulsion. Those who consumed the spores began to hear its words, then its instructions. We fought at first, tried to control it. Failed. Why aren't you infected? I was cautious. I did not partake. Some were forced by those infected to consume the spores. I hid myself until I could retrieve the crystal. The faint pulse of shame alongside the admission. You know what's happened to the miners? For a long time, we simply avoided the Kith tunnels. The infection has heightened my people's power over weaker minds. Infected ones project their thoughts, their awareness. They find themselves in strange, soft bodies, have no care what damage they do. It's madness. Where'd you hide the crystal? I have it hidden in the nests to the south, the pillars made of webbing. It's in the pod farthest from the door. Please hurry. The longer the spore keeps its hold upon us, the more my people suffer. And I'm pretty sure it's in the common. Yeah. Within the common house, center of our territory. Could not let our people bring the spores to the colony at Multus Kumir. Maybe. Go to that chamber, seal with a glyph. Crystal which held before that glyph resonates with a specific tone. Tone opens the door. Okay. Very cool.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
She's gonna have to sit back here for the fights because she's very near death. Just in case. Have you run? Have you... I guess we tried stun.
Yes.
Oh, they like to teleport, don't they? That's right. They love to teleport. Fortunately, can't really do much, can she? Yeah, there's no way to even get her health back, really. I don't think any of his stuff heals health either. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, endurance or resurrection didn't do anything. Didn't help. Don't know how it works. Hit that. Yeah, let's do pillar. No.
I'm here.
We could get his other selves out, but I don't think we need it. Does this even work? Will it let us do this? Yeah, it's gonna keep pulsing healing.
And what does the
Alright.
reveal?
I would really, really love some kind of, I don't know, camping supplies would be
I'm here.
best. I don't think that we can pick this, so we're gonna have to trigger it. So
Certainly.
let's have Maneha do the honors, because she's the healthiest of us. And just in case. So far they haven't been that bad. These traps, they've not been too deadly.
Lead the way.
Just missed her fully, just like that.
Whew,
Not a very good
thing
trap,
I sold
apparently.
most of my jewelry.
What's in here? Elrond's jacket. 10% chance to cast Eye Strike when hit or critically hit. It's a pretty good one. I like Eye Strike. Extra perception. The best swimmers know how to put on a good show. Many charm with their words with sleight of hand, but Elrond made his living with his eye for fashion. Son of a tailor, Elrond picked up his father's trade when his father died. Soon found that his love of stitching far outstripped his desire to keep ledgers. Wasn't long before he was on the street with no means of plying his trade. While begging for coins, he noticed that he fared better than the other beggars. Eventually, he realized that it was because the jacket he wore, one that he had fashioned himself, drew attention. When he scraped together enough money, he poured it into making a jacket so splendid and unique that it would disarm even the wariest of passersby. It worked exactly as intended. In fact, so disarming was the jacket, he found he could read and beguile people quite easily once he'd drawn them in with it. He made promises he couldn't keep, picked pockets with his left hand while pointing out the jacket's fine detail work with his right. In a matter of months, he had enough money to buy back and reopen his father's shop. But thrill and convenience of his new profession kept Elrond right where he was, begging, sweet-talking, manipulating. At the end of each day, he would steal away to a fine abode on the other side of town where no one knew him. Things took a turn for Elrond when he met a young woman, captivated him from the moment he laid eyes on her. Tried to work his charms on her, but found instead that he tripped over his own tongue, could barely get a word out. The woman seemed to enjoy his efforts in spite of it all, finally convinced her to come to his home. Woke the next morning to find his house had been emptied, every valuable coin he'd ever saved or swindled. And then he realized it hadn't been the woman that captivated him at all, but her stunning velvet bodice. Knew he'd been had by a kindred soul. Lass's prize jacket was among the items she removed, and Elrond lived out the rest of his days in poverty. Where most padded armor is constructed in vertical strips, this jacket bears a distinctive diamond pattern. Its high collar and long sleeves go all the way to the wrists. I mean, it sounds fancy. Fortunately, we can't eat it, so not as useful to us right now.
Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. See, should we do
What?
a little more triage on our main guy? Yep. We're going to try to disarm these traps or move around them and deal with the enemy.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Hmm?
Die, 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 die. Nope. That's, and of course they don't trigger their own trap, which is annoying.
Yes?
Wow, there is a lot of them in here. Okay, a lot more than I thought. How about we, do a little bit of that? Just rain death and destruction on them. Yeah. Doing a decent number to them, but not as well as I would like. There we are. Bring out your friends. Let's go. Just not gonna do spell? Okay. Great. Great.
This is getting nowhere.
I don't even know what traps are triggering at this point. Everything's going horribly. But she can't come down here. She will die 100%. Disintegrate. Then a stun, maybe. Do we have enough to do all this? Maybe not. No, we didn't. We had not quite enough. There she goes. We could try... Yeah, we should try to bring them back. They're both relatively close to each other, though. So we can get them both with one spell. Right, Aloth. I would still love Tentacle Time here.
What?
This... Is it a first? Second. Help out with their endurance.
Indeed.
Go around this way. Low health. Oh, we're gonna die.
Aye. That's very helpful.
Zawa.
Zawa.
Zawa is ready. Yep, we got knocked out. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but nothing we can do about it, really. He's gonna die, is he? Let's hope not. Yep, spells, just healing, heal people. While we have them, let's run these duplicates through traps. Nope, not me. Oh, it didn't actually get rid of the trap. Oh, it did. Okay, that's good.
Not a sound.
We are so dead. We are so unbelievably fucked up. I would love to find... I'd love to find something to camp with, so we don't have to go all the way back up to
Now
the
here's
surface.
something.
Of course you're gonna. Nope. Don't do that. Because if we can't fight a big boss like this, so we're gonna have to go all the way back up to the surface, which is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yes,
Vithrak
I shall be
nest.
discreet.
Wrapped up in a bundle of webs, you see small spiked Vithrak eggs. Periodically, they pulse with movement from within. Gross.
I'll see what I can find.
Still not what we need. Oddly shaped crystal was held tightly. You hear a sharp tone emanate from it.
Oh?
Well, I'll try this, but we're probably going to die. Shit. Well, I would have loved to save before that, but oh, it just automatically is going to get rid of it for us. That's right. Now we can save real quick. Going to try, and if we immediately all get killed, well,
Right here.
Yes?
Not a sound.
we're gonna have to go up to the surface if we even can. I hope we're not trapped down here. I think we can get our way back though. Oh no, we can't do that. I'm going to not waste our time and just say that right now. That is a lot of enemies. We can't do that. We're going to have to try to trace our steps back up to the surface. I'm not going to try to fight and immediately die and then waste all our time. Back over here. I hope we can get back up. Yeah, retrace the steps to the mines. Please. And then from there to the exit to the town. Yep, all the way out. Whew. God damn. We got a bit fucked up in there. And we can't reasonably continue, so I'm not going to. Interesting. Right. To the tavern. Well, actually, first we're going to stop to this guy to buy supplies, and then we're going to rest in the tavern because we're out here. I guess while we're here, we can sell what we found. It starts with these. We can just get rid of them all. Don't want any of them. You sell these fancy armors that I don't really care about too much. Don't really need more hoods either. So that can't sell the grubs, unfortunately, even though I feel like someone would buy them. In exchange for all this, just give me some supplies, please. He's almost out of supplies. Pretty much every bone in the neck cracked all at once. Ugh. I'm glad that the mic didn't pick that up. At least I don't think it did.
Back to warm your hands, eh?
Give-
What top quality...
Give room. Give whale. Sleep in whale. And just... Now we just go all the way back down to where we had. Just trace our steps back down into hell. Into spider mind flare hell. They're not mine, but they're kind of very reminiscent of illithids, aren't they? Thank God for fast mode. This would take so much longer. Because we could have tried, but we had 2 people on literally 1 health. Well, one was on 1 actual health. Our other character was on, what, 20? 1 hit and they're dead. Like, dead. And we had no supplies, so we had to go all the way back up. But now we're ready. Now we're ready. Probably have some food as well to buff ourselves up before the fight. Because food, very good. Very good in this game. Now, is it going to be easy to go our way down? You can retrace your steps to the caves. Yeah, let's not... I'm sure there's some secrets in there, but... I mean, I tried to look around and immediately lost where I was, so... Who knows? There might be good stuff in there, but we don't need anything, so I'm happy with just going down to the caves and dealing with it without spending 40 minutes lost in the tunnels. That's exactly what would happen. Right, so now we'll save over here.
Nice and quiet.
Sneak in, eat some food, and start what's probably going to be a very difficult fight from the looks of it. Yeah. This is going to be a thing. Okay. Let's go to food. I think it's time to bust out the dragon meals. I don't know if a lot of these stack, but we're gonna try. Maybe not. We'll stick with the dragon meat. We'll keep the dragon egg dish for another time. One. Nope. Okay. I was seeing if there was an easier way of doing it. No, it's shift click just puts it in the inventory. There might be a hotkey. I don't know. Now, unfortunately, again, Devil here. Can't eat any. She's metal. Food does nothing. So, and then we can just... Right. We can't prep really any spells, though, can we? Can't. All of these are in combat. 12-4? God damn. Right, in we go.
What?
Certainly.
Once in the living lands? Ah, who am I kidding? I've never seen anything like this.
This towering mushroom pulses and writhes with life. Each sinuous movement shakes those new clouds of small, incandescent blue spores. The air is thick with them. You hear a muffled hum in the air, like the murmur of distant voices. I'm not going to take any in. Hello? Hear nothing but the creak of the radiant spores' movements. Just yell at it to let them go. It's not going to do anything, but... Well, I'm not going to take it in because that's stupid. So, actually, before anyone does anything... Durance. Pop this real quick, will ya? Oh, they're kicking right off. Okay. Frenzy. How long does Frenzy last? Not particularly long. The hell are they throwing? I was trying to get the litany off. I don't know if we managed it. No. No, we didn't. Of course not. There we go. Now we can do things. I don't know why the battle music hasn't happened yet. I'd love it if it did. I think Durance can make that happen. God damn it with the pathing. Of course everyone's dying. Okay. Just give me a second, will you? Where is she? Oh, she's there.
Tell me.
You as well. Just wanted to get this off so we can just punish them. That rock is very bad. Okay, in we go. Put a bit of healing before Meneha goes down. 8 endurance. That's not a good range. I really would wish that the... You know what? Aloth, head over there. They have it. Us two will move over here. Where is the one I need? There. They're both knocked out. So, bring them back. Perhaps. Okay, this sword is pissing me off. What was I looking at? Try the tentacles. Sure.
How may I help?
There we go. You get back up. You get back up. Durance immediately switch to that. There we go. And all three wail on it. Now for this. You're annoying. Stupid ass sword. Okay. There goes Durance. So that's not good. Looks like it's down to them. Would this work on that, you think? I feel like we probably could have went about this better. But Yeah. Definitely could have went about this a little better.
That's not very helpful. Yes.
Maybe? We're probably gonna have to do this one again. I get the feeling. Okay, yep. I doubt that we can manage this. We'll see, though. We shall see. Oh yeah, no, it's... I don't... We'll see, but I doubt it. Barely injured? Absolutely not.
Right here.
I am no use here. It is no use.
Yeah. How many... Can he do this again, even though he's already got them summoned? No, okay. I was just a good to test it. Kind of fun, though, wouldn't it?
It is no use.
Yeah. I mean, he does pretty well. So, run this way. Work on them. No, it's not happening. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. I'd love it if battle music was happening too. It's just silent. Kind of uncomfortable. Actually, maybe. Hold on. Mayhaps. Or did I use that ability wrong? I might. Just punching it over and over again. Just anticlimactic end, but you know what? If it works, it works. Okay. Go kill the bow, please. Don't get killed at this point by the bow. Wow, you know what? That can't believe that worked. That's so dumb. I love it. Please.
Certainly.
The battle ended with just him punching a mushroom for 10 minutes. Fuck.
Silence surrounds me.
Sure. You know, if it works, it works. Oh. I'm glad I didn't restart it, even though if restarting it probably would have made it more epic battle, but... It's a gun. Silver Flash. A unique blunderbuss. On a hit or crit, there's a temper chance... Oh no, it automatically grants blind. Wow. A gun that blinds you. Silver Flash is the invention of a Deerwood and Silver prospector Engar Resk, who who discovered a rich vein of silver in an otherwise empty cave. He began to mine it when the cave's owner, the largest bear he had ever seen by his account, found him there and threatened to charge. Edgar had come prepared and discharged his blunderbuss at the beast as it ran at him. Weapon rarely hit where it was maimed, and Edgar was horribly mauled. Only by playing dead was he able to escape with his life. Swearing to never allow it to happen again, he used some of his own silver to fashion a new blunderbuss that would never miss, would sell the charge of any bear. The barrel was beautifully plated with reflective silver, engineered to create a blinding flash when it fires, bright enough to stop an animal in its tracks. Okay, I don't think anyone uses a blunderbuss. No, we seem to be using pistols for ranged weapons.
Oh?
And even then, not many. Alright, what do we have to do? What was... Return to the foreman, yeah. Limp our way back up. Step past the gnarled roots, enter the burrow, following through the dark network of twisting passages. Gonna have a little bit of exploring. What will this do? I'm just going towards the breeze. Or did this take us back? I think this might have taken us back to the front cave. Yeah. Should we go back and tell the one guy that we freed everybody? I'm sure he would like to know. I'd love it if music would kick in. Anytime now. Let's go back and see if he's even here. We are very badly hurt. Concussion, burns. Oh, he's gone. I wonder if he was waiting outside the door and we just kind of left. If he's not there, we're just going to go back. He's probably long gone. I would be. It's not like he has any kin left. Oh, there are a few. Oh. Our minds are returned and Multus Kumir is safe. Done a great thing, godlike. I'll tell my people they are in your debt. Okay. Cool. We have, I think this is a new quest, right? Lavender and Lyre. Get Lavender Wreath, major items. On a remote island in the Deadfire Archipelago, the famed apothecary Tama Watua creates potions and unguents that are renowned from Nasitak to the southern edges of the Eastern Reach. He boasts that the secret to his success is his location within the archipelago, in which he has access not only to a huge array of native creatures and plants, but also to merchants traveling from all settled parts of the world. Lately, Thomas' home and laboratory have come under attack by pirates, forcing him to flee from island to island almost every day. The apothecary's clients and Thomas' many children have pled with the pirates to stop their pursuit. Receiving no sympathy from the pirates and no help from the mainland rulers of Abet, they've turned to mercenaries in the Eastern Reach for help. Kana would do well. He's from there, I think. I think he's from the... Maybe he's not from Deadfire. A lot of them all are, though, right? I don't remember. Yep, back up to the mines. I hate mushrooms. I hate the mushroom creatures in this game. They are not fun. Oh. Head's still ringing, but at least it's still on my shoulders. Here, I'm saving this for you. Looped rope. Figures the least I owe you. Thank you. Looped rope. Oh, it's a belt. It grants passive of clarity. Plus 20 defense against really everything. Okay. This is a long one. I A young knight saw a legendary armor beneath the mountains of the living lands. The knight brought a fortune in gold and asked the armor to craft something exquisite to protect her on her adventures. The old armor agreed on the condition that the young knight would apprentice with him for 3 years to learn the basics of his trade. The young knight agreed and worked at the armor's side day and night, fashioning breastplates, greaves, cuisses, and shields. The 3rd year drew to a close. She waited to see what marvelous piece the armor would craft for her. Yet the old man never picked up a hammer but to correct her technique. On the final evening of her apprenticeship, she approached the armorer and asked about the reward he had promised. He counseled patience, told her he would finish it by morning. When she rose the next day, she found him sitting by the hearth, twisting a length of rope. "I've done all you asked," she said. "I've served you faithfully and learned your trade. Where's the armor you promised me?" "It is here," the old man said, holding up the rope. "You vowed to grant me a great protection," the knight said, her hand moving to the blade. "So I have. You've worked at my side for 3 years. You've seen how even the strongest steel shatters, dents, and rusts. The greatest protection is not bent metal, but mastery over your own mind. With this, even the gravest wounds shall not stop you." I like that. I like that belt. That's good. Now, who the hell do we give it to? Some con. Give it to her. Keeping her from getting hit with any kind of... We should use her knockback. We keep forgetting that. Good idea to keep the barbarian from getting hit with anything. Keep her unstoppable. I feel like that's a glitch. That shouldn't be there. Splitting up? Okay. Here we are. There is, right here, Foreman Ismay. Seems like the miners are back to their senses. Almost like someone smacked them on the back of the head. What'd you do out there? We found a Vithric colony underneath the mines. Malicious fungus infected their people. Spores behind all these attacks and disappearances. Well, can't say I would have guessed that one. Just glad you put an end to this mess. Which leaves me the decision of what to do with Gamo. No, he was being mind-controlled. Guess you're right. We'll keep an eye on him for a while, then see about setting him loose. I don't care about the negative. He was being mind-controlled by mushrooms. Take this, a token of gratitude for all the hard work. It's the least I can offer. Hello, friend. Now we can talk to you. Any update on the trouble in the mine? Giant Spore in the Vithrac's cavern was mind-controlling the miners, who was the Vithrac. Spore's dead now. Not the Vithrac, correct? They make a note of their presence in my report. Defiance Bay will insist on having a squad of Crucible Knights protecting the mines as part of the trade agreement. No offense to Salt's militia, of course. Aggressive. Suggest leave out of the report unless you want to fall into a deep, dark hole in the way out. That's a bit. Let's not do that. Not much prestige in guarding the mine. Because we're so good with the Crucible Knights, Cleaver is a friend of mine. Tell him that Stalwart can handle its own security, doesn't need any of his knights. Oh, didn't know you knew the commander of the Crucible Knights. What's your recommendation, then? One more stop I must make. The White Forge. I'd like to assess the skills of the smiths assigned to the forge. See you there. We wanted to go there anyway, right? We wanted to go check out the, meet Nest in the White Forge. We wanted to go check out the White Forge anyway. Apparently there's been some updates. Because we haven't seen it since we cleared it. We need to rest, though, first. Let's rest real quick. I still can't believe that the final fight wasn't epic, spells and blades. It was just a drug-addled old man punching a mushroom.
Can't believe they're letting that animal go free.
It's all the new blood in town. They're soft.
You'd better not show his face around here. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck you. Is the mayor still around? Do we have to talk to him again? Okay. Don't suppose we have anything new to trade, do we? Just the gun, which I'm not getting rid of. It's kind of a nice gun. Probably won't use it, but So we have ready the cannons. That's where she went. We need to reach the fort. Okay, that's all that is. Forge there. Searing Falls. Whitestone Hollow. Haughty's house in Whitestone Hollow. Okay, Whitestone Hollow. So Searing Falls, Whitestone Hollow, but first the White March. Not White March, the Battery. The White Forge. You know what? We're just not going to talk about it.
Jay. Top quality.
It's just, there's some visual glitches going on around here. We're just going to ignore it. Hope for the best. Yeah, tentacles, acid splashes. There's something weird going on. I wonder if I reload if it will fix it, or if I just have to start the game again. Maybe over break I'll restart the game and see how that does. Up to here. Up to the forge. So I want to see how we're doing. Yeah, Star Champion. I'd hope so, considering we saved the entire town. So we don't actually know where Searing Falls are. We know where Whitestone Hollow is. There's the fort. This might be the falls. Searing Falls, rather, not Long Watch. We're going to the Battery. Raw damage. Raw damage is pretty good in this game. Because as I said, it ignores damage reduction. But usually it's like spells and a couple abilities. Poison. I'm very tired. Sorry about that. Oh, I thought something was happening. Help! Oh, there is something happening. Rescue Nesta from the brigands outside the Battery. Oh, that's... Oh. Sat on twice hanged. Okay. Sure.
You go digging through fire, you're gonna get burned.
There's puppies, too. War dogs. Oh, I see. There's a lot going on. Wizards. Take him on. You know, let the barbarian go wild. Go get him. Get his ass. Comparatively, they're not nearly as scary. Though the Vithrak cave, that was rough. Oh god, the dog is still. It's on our side. Get rid of it. I think it's Aloth accidentally dominated the dog. That was a close one. Usually much more adept at avoiding brigand ambushes. Why were they after you? Occasionally mistaken for a tax collector. Possible those brigands made the assumption. That was a close one. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's just that, and it's not actually she's something with her. Oh, we level it up again. I don't know what it does. More accuracy? The edge of the blade has lost much of its original sharpness. Every slice is a labor, and it seems increasingly better suited to break the steel and letters than to pierce flesh. Drippers started to fray considerably. Third rune on the blade now. Perhaps a symbol for dull. Oh, I see. It's actually getting weaker and weaker, I think, as time goes on. But then it's going to, I don't know, turn out to be super amazing. Maybe.
Certainly.
Look. Now, pretty sure we have all of those. I'm still going to check. I think Aloth has all except for 7th and 8th level. I'm pretty sure he... Definitely 5th and below, but maybe 6th and below. He has, I think, all the spells. Ooh. Fancy. Should we take a little... Should we pop into Galvino real quick? See what's up with him. Also, I just want to check... No, that's not... Okay. Just checking. He was a hunter guy, okay. I'm just double checking to make sure none of these lead to new areas. Is there any point in doing this? Probably not. It's probably a waste of time to go see what Galvino has to say, but you never know. He might have new dialogue. Or he might not even be there. It's this again. I feel like I'm gonna have to open the game. Maybe we'll get rid of those. If I remember, there's traps down here that we couldn't open as well. Here, so taking a straight shot through, not really an option. Again, might be just a huge waste of time, but he might have new things to say. We do not know. Look at the little... It's hard to see, but we have a little man. One of the Lago faith. Actually, he's with us. He's our little pet. Little friend. I must congratulate you. I had a little idea that your work at the Battery would attract an army. Raised his arms in greeting. Then he left, they'll finish with the devil started in Stalwart. So, no new options. That... Okay. We were avoiding that one question because we knew the answer and it might just piss him off. But... No new dialogue. Okay. Still worth it to check. Well, technically there was. There was a new little opening bit of dialogue. But nothing too significant. The battery looks nice from what we saw on the map. I love it when it does that in like games and stuff. When things are rebuilt and made, you know, glorious. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It's gone, okay. Nope, it's still there. Some kind of bug. I'll see if I can fix that.
You're full of shit, Zawa.
Whoa, whoa.
You mean the Malkachoa?
They killed your men and raped your women, and that don't boil your blood?
Hatred is a trap. Those it catches will never be free of their suffering.
That why you hightailed it out of Examinal?
I could leave because I was not caught. I hope you will be able to say the same one day.
We have this over here. This led nowhere. But we see fire and light. This side. Go around to front. Looks like there's been barricades erected. Some basic defenses. Mostly out of whatever they could scavenge from the looks of it. So they haven't gotten the cannons up and running yet. yet. Looking pretty good, though. Any new people? Well, there's new things, that's for sure. Traps. Should we be taking these? It's fine. We probably shouldn't be, but...
You want me to go back up there? After nearly losing my leg?
You still got it, don't ya?
There's Wengra. We have to talk to her. I don't know what about. I don't remember what. Oh. We need to check on the cannons. Hello. Wengra, Kulmar, Ludgar. Let's start with Wengra. Hello. The back of the Orlands has a patchwork of singed green-brown fur and dark, scar-rippled flesh. She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold and the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is little more than a nub on her skull. At last, she relaxes.
Ha! Took you for one of them red Sarens. Then I saw you had all your teeth. Ha ha ha!
She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulfur and smoke. Hello, I am Volk.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swiveling a hairless but whole ear towards you.
Now what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
Your mother has. Oh, God. No, we reignited the forge.
That's it! Felt those aftershocks all the way in Stalwart.
I love
Must
her.
have been a real sight up close.
She's
All
fun.
that fire. Oh.
Alright, that's fine. We're gonna be going on break soon anyway. Meeting? What kind of meeting? Anything fun? Or just boring? You imagine flames everywhere rumbling so deep it rattles your
Sometimes
bones.
I stand on the bridge to the mines just to feel the heat.
She trembles with feverish enthusiasm. She's a bit odd, but I like
keep
her.
wanting to see the forge for myself, but the blacksmiths won't let me near it. Don't know why.
Scratches her arm. A clump of burnt hair falls to the snow. Yeah. Boring. Not a fun one. I hate those. Always just zone out. What are you doing here, Wengra?
Oh, you know, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her
But
teeth.
soon, I've got to start testing the cannons.
Her voice has dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She clasps her hand together and looks at the high tower with nearly religious reverence. It's about the iron flail.
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
She's a little too excited about all this. Must be something you can do.
There sure is.
She's practically dancing, her hands balled into knobby little fists.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
Points up to a tower that punches through the snow-bleared clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kulmar's leg off.
Oh.
Skuldrak did. I mean,
I could look into
that'd
it.
be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets like a drunk envisioning a tipple. Tipple's a fun word.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored. Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
Points up the snow-dusted walkway.
Kulmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there. Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
Good luck with that. Hello, Kulmar. The days are long and the work's hard, but the pay is worth it. Ludgar. Well met, stranger. He scratches his head. Wait, I know you. You're the one that cracked this jelly jar in the first place. He laughs and claps you on the back. In that case, well met indeed. Thanks for the job. He leans forward to shake your hand. As he does, you notice that he's favoring his right leg. His left hand is roughly bandaged. Shouldn't talk too long, get an earful. Oh, yeah, that's right. What happened to you? Bad hip that got worse after a night with Kulmar's rot gut. He laughs, but he's wincing too. It'll heal. Just gotta fix this place up before anything else falls apart. Yeah, aren't you Milla's father? Sure am. What's my little troublemaker gotten into this time? Show him the drawing. Do you know where this is? He's initially confused, but grins at the mess of lines. Whitestone Hollow? I think these are supposed to be the standing stones. Look at that, my kid's an artist. Thanks for bringing this. I'll tack it up next to my cot. Takes the picture and carefully tucks it away. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we don't want to worry him. Hopefully we can get the kid back home without, you know, anyone being the wiser. Yeah, this was all rubble when we went up there last. Cool. I like the restoration work. Ooh. I just want to have a look around, actually. Let's go to the Great Hall, we'll look at the forge, then we'll go up. Kind of just want to have a look around. See if it's only the outside or if the entire place has been touched up. Curious to see.
Now,
Was this here last time? Wasn't. Large straight pots and dirty cups are stacked next to a note. I cook, you wash. This is essentially an entirely new area. Oh wait, no, the Great Hall. No, yeah, we've been here. It was just entirely different last time, wasn't it? Corbel. This dwarf gives you a quick nod as he smears the grease and soot from his fingers on his apron. A copper chain, dangling from his ear, sparkles red in the firelight. I know who you are. Wouldn't be in this place if it weren't for you. Rubs a chain on his ear, flashing a half smile. What can I do for you? What do you do here? Run the excavation of the lower levels and everything else around here. Supplies, the kitchen, quarters. Need something, you come to me. Let's have a look at the stores, I guess. White Crest's helm, +3 intellect. While its original bearer's name has been lost to the ages, the famed White Crest armor features in many tales of a dwarven adherent of Andra, whose blows struck his enemies with all the overpowering power of the sea. The armor's weight was such that the warriors described as moving as if through shallow water. The foes believed themselves to have the advantage of speed, and found they could not outrun the warrior's lightning spell. Lighting? That's supposed to say lighting or lightning? Who knows? I'm actually gonna grab a couple of these. Just a few. Thank you. Oh, you can cast these, can you? Oh, keep them with you. I thought you had to be the... Okay. I thought you had to be the class that, you know, was required. Like, only a priest could cast priest stuff. I just want to see what's here. So
It's
I'm
done.
probably not actually taking... I'll nab a key. Warm dripping simmer at the bottom of this pot.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Under the pillow are child's crude charcoal drawings. Heavy stones block the hall. The cot smells smoky. It's stained with black powder and ash. These aren't windows, are they? No. Can't be. This is the Armory.
What have we here?
Yeah, I'm not taking any of this, but do not remove any equipment from the armory without permissions from Arms Warden Maroon or Captain Gregor. I'll take that ingot, though, actually. Cool. I like this. I love also just dwarven everything. Architecture and culture and language. I just like fantasy dwarves. They are the best. Well, actually, we'll take from these, actually. Black powder. Handle with care. Ah, fun. Let's go to the forge or the mines. I'm just having a great time exploring. Looking around the place, meeting new people. Yeah, fantasy dwarves are my favorite. By far. We're in... Here we are, we're in the foundry. I see stones have fallen, that's right.
I can get it to spill its secrets. It's done.
I'll take what I can. We also might have enough to do something with the forge now. So I'm nabbing some iron here and there. We need one more. Damn. Nesta. So this is the fabled White Forge. Very impressive. I know several smiths in Crucible Keep who would dearly love to be standing where I am right now. How long were the souls of this Parg Runin bound here anyway? Centuries? Releasing them back into the wheel was probably for the best. These smiths work in the forge, though. What are their qualifications? Who trained them? I'm sure the forge isn't being used as effectively as it could be. I think it would be more profitable for everyone if Crucible Keep trained smiths were brought in to run things here. Wouldn't you agree? We could be a deceptive teller. It only works for descendants of dwarf from the Battery. I like, as long as the new smiths share their experience, to have taken over entirely. Reasonable compromise. Make note of your recommendation. All that's left to do is write up a draft of the trade agreement with the terms and conditions we've agreed upon. Present a copy to Tarfos. It'll still be a few months before the final agreement can be signed. Make great progress here. She bows. I appreciate the escort, Volk. Farewell. You know, let's go back to Stalwart, talk to him, and then we'll just pop back here, because then we can go up to the tower. Might as well see if we can complete this quest, I guess. Wrap it up with Tarfos. Yeah, it's Tarfos. Hopefully it will meet with appreciation. She presented him with the terms of the trade agreement. Guess we're keeping the fishery open after all. Funny. Nessa had mentioned something earlier about the investors wanting to shut it down. Can't say I disagree with him either. Looks like she'd had much else to say about the mines. Good. Much as they hate the idea of Defiance Bay Smiths butting into forge operations, we could benefit from their experience. Everyone will be happy just as long as they stay in their place. All things considered, the agreement is better than anything I could have negotiated. Sign this, have it set off to Defiance Bay first thing. Nesta with this for you. Said it had helped her on a previous line of work. Thanks again. Tax Collector's Mantle. Stealthy grants escape once per encounter, smoke cloud once per rest. I'll give it to her. It makes sense. She is rogue. So I'm just going to use this one to... I thought he said something important. Oh, we can go right to the foundry, can we? Cool. Well, I'm going to go to the foundry because I think it'll be quicker to take that to the stairs up to the Great Hall than it would be to run across the entire map of the area outside the battery, I think. That's kind of cool. You can just go right to the foundry, though. Front gates, East Tower. Where's the East Tower take us? Oh, wait, no, that's where it would go, wouldn't it? Shit. Oops. I think that is... That's how you originally got out the first time, right? The Great Hall would have been better, I think. Or the front gates. Yeah. Yep, Great Hall. We're just bouncing all over the place, aren't we? I like it, though. I like the forge and the entire battery being restored. It's kind of nice. Seeing it living again, even if it is a little beat up from the tremors that are going on. Oh, this one was flashing earlier. Not this one. Supplies, okay. Camping supplies. Well, we have the West Tower here. Good seeing you. Nobody's been able to push those monsters out of the tower. Well, I think this is a good time to take a quick break. It's right around that time. I'll probably over the break. In fact, I'll just hit quit now. I'm gonna have to restart the game because we have a little issue with some visual glitches. But yeah, I will be right back in about 5-10-ish minutes. So I will see you soon. Be right back. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Let us get right back into it. Oops. Oops. Ignore that. I forgot. There we are. Slight technical. There we go.
Catch malt.
Catch model.
Catchmate.
Catch model.
Now you're just saying it different to confuse me.
Alright, we're almost... I think the level cap's 16, isn't it? We're almost there. We're actually very close. Look at our stats. Benevolent and honest are the biggest. And we're champions and heroes with pretty much everyone. Except for Dozens and Dominel. Ethic Null hate us. To be fair, we did kill Ethic Null's head and slaughter our way through their area.
Good thing I sold most.
Ethic Null was the Blood Sands, I believe. Well, yeah, up to the West Tower. Should be fun. Need to fix my chair. It's falling apart. I really should spring for a new one. Maybe if I can find a good deal on it. There's deals on all kinds of stuff this time of year, aren't there? This is definitely spooky. Ooh. Very big, very open. Young Skuldrak. Some kind of drake? Ice. Ice drakes. Interesting. Okay. Zawa is ready. Fairly easy, but then again, these are only babies. There's probably going to be a giant one. Do you want to bet there's a mama drake somewhere? Scolder. Are these like... Oh, okay, these are Scolder, but
I shall make it
maybe
so.
winged? Oh, what the hell? Flame Blight and Forge Guardians. Okay, let's have a quick save. This might go poorly. I know I just saved there. Charge. Magma Blight. Ooh. Little lava slime. It's cute. Yeah, kind of. Forge Guardian. They're a little scary.
What?
They're immune to flame. They don't like frost, which I mean makes sense. They're made of fire. We still have Cone of Cold. No. Oh, we have this, though. Worth. Hopefully it's worth it. I'm hoping that did more damage to them than it did to us. Because it did a bit of damage to us. One of those. Zawa can summon his friends. Help out over there. And you can help out there. Now, this duplicate can do its thing. I feel like you can do nothing, though. Shit. She got knocked down. Okay. Let's try to bring her back.
I'm
A little bit hurt. Severe burn. Ugh. That's nasty. Just another quick little heal.
Certainly.
Okay. Knowing that... Shadow Flame. Blast of Frost. Freezing Pillar. Let's bring a few more cold spells in here, just in case. It makes me feel like maybe we might... Oh, we found more iron.
Let's see what we got.
So we can use the forge. There's something there. How do I get down there? Over there, probably. This hallway, Skuldrak. Oh, so they have wings when they're little, but not when they're adults.
I shall make it so.
Interesting.
It's done.
This is kind of like a shortcut, looks like. The maintenance room.
It's done.
We found a dwarven lever. A malformed cog is attached to one end. Lever request. This note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift has broken again. I've been telling my men to be as careful as possible while using the lift. It's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sent a handful of them off the edge, and I'd rather they break a lever to keep their balance and fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrawled across the bottom in thick ink is an additional note. If your men stop taking up so much ammunition at a time, this wouldn't be a problem. This is the last level you ever get. Next time, you're just getting a rammer. Cannons are cold as ice, branded by angular patterns and prayers to Abaddon. We could get into this room. Let's wait. I feel like maybe we'll find a key somewhere.
Let us compete to see who can breathe this poison the longest.
Right here.
Well, if I remember correctly, maybe... Yeah.
Okay.
Time to shine, my love.
Certainly.
Wait, no. First, let's deal with this.
That's it.
Okay, oh, there are a lot. Let's do this, and then we can just do a little pillar, I guess. What was that? Screech. Stunning scream. Yeah, that'll do it. Actually, no, we'll stay back here. It's good for us to stay back, actually. Oh, we're attracting more, are we? Yes, we are. Well, we'll go that way. That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Okay, yep. Let's do that.
Combat.
Not enough wounds yet. You know what, just build up your attack speed. Just don't worry about it. I see they do have some bat wings, though. They are slightly, winged. Zawa, hit that one.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa is ready. I want him to stay in the middle, because I would like... Oh, I see, we're getting hit from multiple sides over there, are we? Yep. I don't know what the hell that was. It is a nest. This is a nest. That was quite a lot.
I will walk unseen.
I will walk unseen. Oh, is this the... No, that's too big for the lever. Unless I don't actually know how big the lever is. Mentor the excavator. The Pargrunans are not... Let's retry that. The Pargrunan are known not only as great explorers and builders, but also as experts in the field of mining. To survive perilous underground environments, they've developed a variety of cloaks, capes, and hoods to protect wearers from poisonous vapors. Okay, we'll take a look at that. A skeleton.
Oh?
These are going to be ears and such, isn't it? What are these even used for? No idea.
Certainly.
Doesn't even say. What are the cloaks people got on? Reflects that. Might. And we just gave her that one. That's fine. Let's check over here, see if there's any secret. No. So let's head down here and we'll have the devil creep in here because she's just immune to poison. Get their attention and run.
Oh? Hmm?
Really? You just don't? Come on. Come on. Come on, you stupid. Fuck. What's Noxious Burst do? Can they even hurt her? I don't think they can actually physically hurt her like that. Are they a little smart? Are they too smart for this?
How may I help?
Nope. No, they're not. We can do it.
Right here.
What the fuck is happening? This game is full of glitches today. That is... Nope, you know what? We're just going to ignore it. Don't really want to go in there, but...
Zawa?
She's got a gun if she needs it.
Oh? Yes?
Yes.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, this kind of works, right?
Yes?
And then let it square up, and there we go. You can just do that forever.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa is ready.
What?
Oh?
Staying here, we're going to have her creep back. Oh, that was a lot of stuff. There's probably still one or two in here. These cannons are encrusted with thick, pungent slime. Disgusting. A patinated cog. Cog you found in the Patination Chamber. With a thick layer of yellow slime. I'm gonna guess that that combines with the lever
Let's see what we got.
to do something. Do something fun. Guessing this. This is how you get up.
I'll keep an eye out.
Know what
Tell
I love
me.
about travel? Learning new things about myself. Like my fear of heights.
Yeah, fair. The chain is so rusted it barely moves. Gearbox looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cog. See a thin layer of yellow slimes coating the gearbox. The cog in. And over here, it's missing a lever. Yep. There we go. Now we just need
Nice and quiet.
some way to, I guess, repair the chain to get the rust off somehow. Let's get a drink. Run. Interdiction. I am going to stun to return the favor, since they like to stun us.
I'll let Margaret. Mow it.
Of the two of them, go and deal with that. So she keeps healing as well. And you. Do both of that.
Let us end this.
Surprisingly durable, these little things. Filled out the
Certain.
bestiary for them. A map shows the peaks and passes surrounding Durgan's battery. Faded red circles mark choke points.
To whispers and shadows.
Artillery lift notice. Artillery lift will be closed until further notice. Cogs are rusting. Any failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Rather. Potion Master Andrins looking into patinating the cogs to make them weatherproof. So we went the wrong way around. Because we had a little shortcut. This is the maintenance chamber or room. I wonder if there's something for the chain in there. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of spiders. Just run into the room to... Yeah, like that. Let's do a little... Let's go over here and do this. No.
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
What is this? On the treatment and preservation of cannons. walls. Page seems to be from some larger text. We now have a treatment to prevent our prized cannons from rusting outside. Potion Master Andrin developed a solution that seals the metal, protecting it from cold air. We've transformed the old armory into a Patination Chamber. We can heat the solution into a gas. As the gas suffuses the chamber, it will build up a hard coating on the cannons. After a few weeks, the cannons will be ready for the elements. However, we must be careful in the solution. One of Andrin's assistants scalded her throat just from breathing too close to the stuff. Yeah, nasty stuff. Oh, Dwarven Tome. That's a spell book. And a cannon range key. Under layers rust, the iron key bears the small inscription cannon range. So that saves us some lockpicks. Very nice. The Dwarven Tome. Delayed Fireball. Cool. Delayed Blast Fireball. Which, a fixed amount of time it sits for... I don't know. It's pretty nice, though. We have Piercing Burst, but it's not in our Grimoire. Well, we might as well add Delayed Blast Fireball in there. I like that. I'm gonna keep this thing. Just keep it with it.
Yes.
So now back to maintenance room. We'll crack open the cannon range. So we can take off. Actually, let's take it for that. Let's get that out. I'll keep Cone of Cold because it's useful. I'll keep this because the fireball is nice. Although dimensional shift, but he can dimensional shift
How may I help?
once per encounter anyway,
Yes.
so.
Good thing I'm freshly greased. Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Let's save real quick. It's been a while since we saved. Looks like there's a hole in the wall. Are spells ready? They are.
Hi.
Good. Run in. You there? I will open with, honestly, the normal scream. Friends Eagle. That way. That way. Prediction Aloth. Throw Chaos Orb.
Lead the way.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
Oh, there's one back there too, huh? Yeah, let's go that way and I'll split off to this way. And Aloth, a little bit of missile.
Let's have.
Just do a quick heal. And there we go. Spidey dead. Although there's a whole chunk of room back there.
I'll see what's ahead.
Just nab all the bits. There is Pike. Where are you? You peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack appears to lead to another room. Look down. The wind whistles by your ears. The peaks of the White March rise below you and continue into the distance. Let's... Actually, maybe let's not fuck with
I'll
that
see
yet.
what I can find.
Let's continue exploring this area. No, just some helms.
Finish that.
Into battle.
Yes?
Stun. bonk, bonk, bonk. I love the Chaos Orb. Also, very loud. I can see it going very high on that meter. There's just a lot happening.
That's it. I'll let Margaret spot.
Oh, there's a chest down there.
Certainly.
Trapped chest.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Vent Pick. 50% chance to cast Flames of Devotion on a hit or crit. Exceptional, better attack speed, better crit. This stiletto was crafted shortly before the fall of Durgan's battery. In addition to its exceptional quality and use of Durgan's steel in its construction, also features an enchantment that its previous owner used to ignite cannons and the occasional stove. That's kind of funny. Creepin'. One lone spider didn't join in. We got it. It's fine.
Margaret's fire. I can get it to spill its secrets. It's done.
Potions. Potions. Hundred's notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a disease pudding could be so useful? Their ability to not only prevent metals from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. Only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. There's always to get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is always a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. Lucky to acquire what few I have. Pargrin Rust Dissolver. Property of A. Thoril. Cool. Yellow gelatinous residue lines the bottom of the broken tube. And so, would it be athletics, you think? Athletics. Climb, rivers, pizza, yeah. 7, 9. So actually, Maneha would be very good at it. Since she has ridiculous athletics. So let's send her out and hope for the best. Maneha. Reaches a crack in the wall. Noxious, eye-watering vapor seeps from within. Hammer and chisel. Ancient masonry crumbles away and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. Hold your breath and clings to the wall as the rest of the gas escapes. Con 16. Enter the room. She's a little bit tired from that, but it's not too bad.
Not a sound.
Oh, okay. Ice. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's how you get in and do it. You do that and it releases all the gas. Okay. Well, we did it anyway. Rust Dissolver. Pour the contents of the vial into the chain. The solvent hisses, it dribbles down, melting the rust into a slick brown puddle. Heavy chain squeaks with movement. One last quick little save. And we'll see what's up. Or should we rest? What's our current bonus? Con, Might, Dex.
Oh?
Let's see if we can get away with not resting yet.
What?
Pull the lever. Shows into motion, lifting you towards the clouds. Very cool. The lift makes slow, jouncing progress. Is that a word? I've never heard that word before. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. Is that... Something fell. Hold on. Not hold on. I already took care of it. Comes to a trembling stop. The entire platform swings precariously. Sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the winches. You're screeching. First you think it's coming from the winch, then you realize it's coming from above. An almost skuldrak swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past you. If you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling wings and a heavy musk alert you to the presence of more of the beasts. As they close, the platform continues to sway and bounce. You can make a stand. Scout to the edges, brace for an attack. Send someone to fix the winch. You can try to rouse from the rattling, grinding winch. Repairing it will be a chore. In addition, the skulljack swoop through the air through the platform, their ears swiveling and twitching as they listen for movement. I can send her. She has... Actually, we can send her ourselves. We have good stealth and mechanics, right? Yeah. Stealth 8 creep. Reach the winch. Set to work. Looks more complex than you'd hoped. Not certain how long it will take you to fix the startled mess of gears. Continue. The largest skulljack dives for the middle of the lift. Screeches turn to hisses that spews sizzling acid across the platform. Till a scream and a smell burning flesh. Uh-oh. Small skulljack zip past and tighter. Tighter circles they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Gotta keep trying. Brace from that plummet towards you, ramming your shoulder with its blunt head. The moments you've cleared the jam. Rush toward the lever. As you do, the large skulljack swoops overhead and sprays the platform with acid. Misses you, but you hear a cry of pain somewhere behind you. You yank on the lever. The chains rattle and clink, and the platform starts to move. The skulljack scatter. As the lift resumes its climb, the startled skulljack retreat back into the shadows. The platform rises from the tower, and you feel a cold wind on your face. Well, I wonder if we should have killed them all. But that seemed like the more, I don't know, storybook kind of option of rushing to fix it and try and get us out of there. Whew. But everyone is a little burned. We have wrenched shoulder. A lot of other people have severe acid wounds. Also, 3 of us leveled up.
Yes?
Let's do that real quick. Let us reach, I think this is the max level, 16. Mechanics up to level 11, please. Final 8th level power. We could get Reaping Knives. Use an ally soul to create blades of pure energy emerge from both hands. No, that's like summoning weapons. Tactical Meld connects the mind of the ciphers to an ally. Mind Lance impales the target with a lance of pure force, dealing major pierce damage to anyone in the line of attack by chance of causing interrupt. Kind of like that. Wild Leech, we get their attribute. Psycho-Vampiric Shield. I think I'm going to go for Mind Lance. That sounds fun. Talents. We still have Psychic Backlash, but... Wound Binding. Could help with us. Hold the line. We already have dual weapon fighting, essentially. Savage Attack. Marksman. Well, actually, do we not? We don't have 2-weapon style, do we? Let's get that then. I'm surprised we don't have it. Plus 20% dual wield attack speed. We've been dual wielding the whole game, so... Sure. I think that's the max level, though. 16. Lore cannot, but we can increase... Sure. 1 remaining spell. Cannonball's Black Bow. Summons a bow, does corrode damage, leaves enemies terrified. Each bolt of energy the wizard fires bounces to one additional target. Superior Elemental Bulwark. They protect the caster for pretty good shield for damage. Piercing Sigil. He or she struck in melee retaliates with pierce damage. Wilting Wind. A AoE raw damage anyone in the area. This makes a staff that you can bonk them with. You can make a duplicate of yourself. That could be fun. Wall of Draining. Actually, I kind of really like Elemental Bulwark. It's really good, especially considering that the enemies we fight have a lot of these type of damage. It absorbs... It's different shields that absorb 100 points of burn, freeze, shock, and corrode. I think I'm gonna go with that. Hardened Veil, Blast. What type of energy do we do most with him? We kind of do a mix, don't we? They don't have anything that does that. How about we get field triage? Honestly, this is really helpful. Everyone gets field triage. We make sure to add that to his book. Oh, it's already dead. And endurance. You will have... But again, I'm just going to spend them to spend them. You get bonus spell. I might. Hold on. Exit first, second, third, or fourth. Third has... Second has that. I would love fifth. But fourth... There's some good fourth levels. There's some good third levels as well, actually. Stuff that we could use more often. Let's go third, I guess. There's nothing else we really want. He already has field triage. Give him accuracy or deflection, but... one-handed. We have a shield. You want more deflection for him? No. Let's just get a third level spell. I think third level's a good one. Good one to get. Because we can use a lot. It has the pillar. We can use it for watchful presence.
Yes.
We can just, in general... Not allowed. Yep. I was afraid of that. Probably should have rested before this, but... It is what it is. If it's down to Zawa again, then...
Not a
so
sound.
be it. We are very high up, aren't we?
Heard you could drop a pan from up here and it would kill a man.
Penny off the Empire State Building. Oh, there's a thing here. The gap, you can see winding stairs and a dull glint of more cannons. Yes, what is up here? There are spiders. Oop, uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Zawa Durance. Let's just throw a lot of that. I will try to hit Mind Lance and hope we don't accidentally kill everybody. Which we might just do from the looks of it. Durance. Throw this as well, then we'll move up. Ah. She not... Apparently forgot how to speak. She's not doing well. Oh, we can use him to heal her, though. Can you get to her? No, I don't even know if that we can use that. We could. If it's allowed to be used in combat. Elder School Drop. That was a problem. She's knocked out. Hopefully it's not the permanent death. It's just temporary death. Go wreak havoc up there. Yes. Endurance. Do a little bit of that too. How about there? You can run and just kill them all. Ooh, that worked. That worked very well, actually. Shame she can only do that once per. Who has a very helpful ability. Essentially cleave. What is this? I like this. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. It's a hand. And let's use field triage. Oh, we can't. That's right. That's a bit of a problem. Dragon Maw's Shield. Let's take a look at that.
I'll see what's ahead.
Stealth just to be in scouting mode. I hope you can't hear the desk creak, but you probably can. One-handed shield, soulbound. Binds with a fighter or barbarian. You can get bash. This shield was traditionally passed between dragon hunters to honor exceptional feats and kills. Receiving the Dragon's Maw Shield is one of the highest honors among dragon hunters. And over the years, it's been the object of countless bets, soured friendships, lifelong apprenticeships, and violent deaths. I would love to use that, but our barbarian is built to be dual-wielding. We don't have a dare with us. Maybe we'll bring a dare back out with us, and we can use that with him, because he was shield.
Margren's fire.
Engravings depict the Pargrunus journey to the White March. And it is frozen and immobile. Immobile. Those are big cannons, though. And here this is. What is this? Oh, I see. Now that's the system to keep them warm. You turn the wheel and a gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling towards smoke and flame. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid fumes away from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and even as you struggle to pick out the details of this place, something about it seems familiar. You can see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminate a dragon's head cast in stone. It is the White Forge. As you start toward it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel a deep tone ring through the thick air. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronzed flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole. It's thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. I guess we'll follow the pole. Continue on onwards to see what lies at the other end of the pole. What's responsible for the clangorous music? That's a fun word. Just the hand rises again. Swings back down in a perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep, ringing note sounds. You realize that you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence, though the purple luster fades as the soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. To inspect the hammer, it's a block of black steel, as dark as a starless night and shining enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself. a study of simple yet perfect design. And the work, as the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on an expanse of steel, as smooth and broad as lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a megfolk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back. Look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding towards you. You awaken to the sensation of warm tiles beneath your face. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in the vapor that pulses from the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
The warmth of this boiler has made the cold less unbearable upon my flesh. Is it too soon to turn it off?
So I see. So this is what keeps the cannons warm. Keep them from freezing, and the people from freezing as well. You completed this one. Kana went to help out with the pirates. Joining five other Eastern Reach mercenaries, Kana became a passenger on an Almawa longship. Swift and full of weapon-bearing sailors, the ship came into regular conflict with pirates during the pursuit of Tama's kidnappers. Eventually, Kana and the crew spotted the Valian caravel holding Tama, and would overtake it before it reached open water. With grapples and a fair share of acrobatics, the mercenaries and Almawa sailors boarded the caravel with Kana in tow. The battle on the ship's deck was so thick with pistol fire, the smoke made it difficult to tell friend from foe. In the confusing melee, Kana came face to face with the pirate captain. The subsequent scuffle, the longship collided with the caravel and sent it lurching. The captain slid down the length of the deck and was knocked overboard by a poorly secured cannon. With their leader sinking beneath the waves, the remaining pirates quickly surrendered or dove into the water in an attempt to escape to a nearby island. Upon Tama's return, his friends and family held a huge feast to honor him, Kana, and everyone else that had helped save him. We got an lavender wreath. You get immune to sickened to get irritating, which means when characters hit the self, they get sickened as well. Huh. Fun.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
This is also smart. I like this design of this place. I might steal a couple pieces of it for dwarven holds in my world. Let's go down to the West Tower, see if anything's changed inside. Probably not. I'm just curious. Just curious. It's nice that it gives you the option to go anywhere, though. These ones should be quite close to a level up, right? Most of them are, yeah. Oops, caps lock. No, this all looks more or less the same. Okay. Just checking. It's always good to backtrack and check. We really need a rest. We need to go back to town. Let's go front gates, then I want to head to the forge. We got a little bit more iron. We might be able to get enough steel to improve somebody else's thing.
I know you said something this time.
Aye, that's what happens if I pull that scully plate on your head.
I'm guessing this ain't the first time that mouth of yours has earned you a pair of black eyes.
Faye, that old Smith must have left your sense of humour in your old body.
Oh, I'm laughing. Just real quiet like.
Wengra.
That was incredible! Whole forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here. And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts for the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
How do those cannons work?
If only I could show you. But everyone else is all worried about accidents and injuries. So they've said I can't fire them until there's a real need.
I love her. I don't know what it is.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Widewind, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darian sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back. So it's a good thing you got these guns working. We'll be ready for those raid Sarens when they come for us.
You really like
Well,
explosions.
back in Stalwart, I learned everything Dana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't. Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use.
What are you doing out here?
I'm taking care of
Okay.
these lovelies so they can take care of us. I'm headed
Gazing at
up
the
the
cannons.
tower, gonna make those cannons shine.
Skips towards the door. She's got good energy. She's fun. I thought I heard a sound of a ding, but evidently not. 21, she's 6 away, really? Wow. Let's, White Forge. And then, oh, we can go back up to the top. Maybe we'll go back to the top and see if she has anything new to say when we go say hi to her up top the tower. Smith. We can make one of them. Damn. We already reinforced his stuff. Yeah, White Forge. We can do his other weapon. What would that do? Attack speed. We can just make him really good. Very powerful. Can we enchant her body? We can. Hell yeah. Durkin reinforced robot. And up to the top, just to see if she has anything new to say. Because she might, you never know. Yeah, I like her. She's got a fun energy to her. I'm just curious. Oh, there are things to see. Heat rise from the pipes below the cannon feels warm.
That one's Caradmar the Elder. That's Caradmar. I'm calling that one.
Fat Ingle Road till someone tells me not to. The lines are not quite working.
You got a real purposeful...
For whatever reason.
I named those after Maja and those three? That...
Yeah, they're all messed up. Front gates. Let's leave. Yeah, I don't know what was up with the voice line there. But it was not having a good time. Right. So we have a few things we could do. I'm going to go down to this just to unlock, see if it unlocks the falls. But I think we should head back to Stalwart and rest, just so we don't waste one of our camping supplies, because we do need to rest. It'll be nice to get the bonus as well from the room. Is there something here we forgot to loot? Oh. I'll take its liver at least. Let's head back to the battery. 1 second.
I'm not tired.
Sorry about that. Right, let's go in here. Probably go for another half hour, maybe. 45, no more than 45, probably. Rest. I'd like you to at least explore a little bit.
What top quality bear?
We've heard his whole thing a million times. I would love to get a level up. Level up. On at least Zawa and Maneha. Probably then the Whitestone, because nowhere else to go. Should be, this is fine. This one over here. I don't think, well, actually we might. Do we have anything we want to sell? Let's check. Oh yeah, there's a bit. It's from here on. Yes, male, Brigadine. It's all sorts of shit going on outside. Oops. Whitestone Hollow. So I'm guessing Long Watch falls to Whitestone. We have a few things to do here. Quite a few things. I wonder if this leads to the falls next. It may. Or we might have to search around for a bit. Maybe it's past the fort. One level up. How? Oh, is he farther away than I thought? He was. Oh, plus there was only 60 experience between them, wasn't it? Alright, Maneha. You... might as well, because I don't think there's any more points to be had after this, but... Barbaric Blow. Once per encounter deals a massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. Sure, sounds fun. I always like special talents like that.
Lead the way.
I know I probably should have gotten her field triage, but...
I will walk unseen.
Actually, I'm curious. Does this unlock now? Okay. Sometimes if you just going into an area unlocks nearby. Discovered Whitestone Lake. Oh, it is. That's probably why it's called Whitestone Lake, because white stone everywhere. Hella athletics, look at that. We have ability field triage. Yep. There you go. Zawa. Guess let's head up first, maybe. What kind of enemies are around? Probably more Loggerfaiths if I had to guess.
Good thing
Little bastards.
Good thing
I know
I'm
there's
freshly greased.
Goldrax. Come here. Attack, attack. Try to stun and attack. There's a lot of shit going on back there. Throw one of those in. Bonk. That did pretty well,
I'm
actually. Scream.
Finish there.
Can we get to them? We can. You. Row, one there, one there. Easy. Much easier out here.
Certainly. Silence surrounds me.
There's a cave. Well, I think the little girl's near the lake, so maybe we should... Let's not go to the cave quite yet.
Oh, and if I find something good,
To whispers and
Frost ooze. Yeah, let's run in. We probably shouldn't have ran in because they're spitting shit at us. Oops, nope, let's not do that. Let's do that. And endurance,
Yes.
like so. Scream, attack. Like so. It's very bright out here compared to the ruins we were just in. No, you're fine.
Let's see what we got.
Lockpicks, coin. Screwed arrangement of antlers, bones, and sticks exudes a strong, fishy odor. If I had to guess, it's probably Lagerfaith. Probably. Virthonig. Creeping around. Is that a house? It is. Where does this lead? Nowhere. So I'm guessing the Searing Falls is over here somewhere then. I was just curious about where was... It's a house. Shallow reserves of water in this trough have frozen over. Briss and Costa. Think maybe we ought to go in and see. Go on then. It's bad days coming, I'm telling you. The pair look up as you approach. Who's that? Oh, begging your pardon, Lord. We'll just suffer to face you. Welcome back. Yeah, meetings tend to be like that, don't they? Just dull as hell. You got through it, though. You survived. Made it through another, despite their efforts. Need help? Don't think anybody could help Hattie now. Might not be too late. Look, we saw some suspicious people leaving Hattie's house. They've already torched the barn. Suspicious people? Not just looters, I mean. They're armored up like they're in for battle, and mean-looking. I think I know what's going on. Guess, I bet. Got lots of bandits up here. It's just a shame it happened to Hattie. Don't think it's bandits, but hey, if you look and you'll know for certain. Can I ask them about the girl? There aren't any kids out here, just bandits and Lagerfaith. Hungry ones, too. Lots of dead deer to the northeast. Fish. Fish.
oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
What is this? This pale rough stone doesn't resemble any other formation in the area. Weimark. Homestead. No trespassing.
And what does the flame reveal?
They did indeed torch the barn.
What have we here?
Embers still smolder in these blackened ruins. Sorry about that. I had to cough and die. Lost a few flecks of soot. Supplies in this cart are untouched. Payday? Yeah. There's a thing about Mila as well. Someone's been killing a lot of deer lately.
To whispers and shouts.
We were in the northeast, that cave. That's little girl better not be dead. Bloody thumbprint marks where someone pulled away a piece of bread.
What have we here?
Someone has torn away several pages, leaving bloody smears behind. The fires died down to a handful of glowing embers. He had a gun under his pillow. Smart living out here. The dead man's sprawl position gives you a clear view of the sword wound in his back. The smeared, drying blood around him has not yet faded to brown. You hear a groan low in pain and turn your head to see. There's a dull pain on your skull. In your skull, and your vision swims. Harsh grip on your arm bears you upright on your knees. Elwina, we don't have anything worth stealing. Elwina's voice cuts through your sluggish thoughts. Look up at the armored man seated at the table, your stomach knotting up with dread. No, you don't. You reach almost idly for the ledger. You notice before he does the way that Elwina tenses up, but you're not sure why until he opens the book, and the letter falls out. Family? The man smiles as he picks up the letter. No. Elwina runs forward, only to get caught by the man behind her. Looks like Eska's doing well at the mill. Sweet of him to write. Deerford's a long way from here. Enough, Sebastian. All right. He tosses the letter on the table. Cool amusement swiftly replaced with irritation. Kill him. You barely have time to register the words. The sword through your back drives the air from your lungs and the strength from your limbs all at once. Elwina's scream seems so faint. You have to get to her. You have to warn Eska somehow. But your legs won't listen. You can't breathe. Memory slips from you like a shucked coat. The pain in your back fades just as quickly. Eska. A miller in Deerwood. Do we know? It's that time of year.
I shall be discreet.
Love it. They're a bit of a troll, just Christmasing. Hadi's dead. Yeah. Very dead. Go try to warn this Eska, which we probably should. Terror of Whitestone Hollow. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas songs, but I'm indifferent to them usually. Into battle. Holy shit. That's a lot. Fuck. Alright, Aloth. Roll everything. All you got. I know, right? We walked into death here. We'll be fine, though, I'm sure. We'll be fine. We got enough for level up. Probably on the devil? Question mark? Maybe. They are doing a number on her, though. Bad. Very bad. A beam. What does this even do? Sure. Yeah, do that, and then all forth that there, I guess. Maneha is definitely going to die. Yep, there she goes. She got knocked out. Great. Maybe step out of the zone of death there. Right. Should we revive? Sure. Bump. And back down. Back down. Who is most hurt? Back here. All right. Bring death upon you. Zawa has that back there, I'm sure. Probably. Yeah, he's fine. We'll have to rest again soon, but we're good. Did surprisingly well, considering just how many of them there were. There it is, she got enough for a level up. This is Ice Blights.
I shall be discreet.
Whitestone Lake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's level her up quickly. Stealth or Mechanic? Her stealth is pretty good, so I guess Mechanic can help out, like in times we saw there. Sure. Utility. Actually, offensive. Which one has daggers under it? Isn't Noble? She's using a dagger. Some accuracy. I'm probably going to keep using this fancy dagger for her, so accuracy with daggers and rapiers, so that works.
Yes.
More
Yes.
blights. Damn it. It's fine. It'll learn some moves faster. The upper edge of this engraved slab is worn smooth by the hands of travelers eager for some good luck. Atsuro has arrived, offering Rhyme Cutter. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already have one of those, but I'll take another one. We'll start a collection. Yeah. Depending on the move. Yeah. If you don't evolve it, it learns some moves quicker than it normally would. So it's a good way of getting... Now some of them have moves that they only learn as a certain evolution, so it doesn't always work, but generally as a rule, yeah, it's... You keep them from evolving and they learn moves earlier. Sometimes significantly earlier. Not all, and sometimes, like, for instance, the Hoenn starters only learn certain moves if they are their evolution at the exact level of evolution, like, you know, Combuskin with its double kick. If it is level 16, as a Combuskin, so if you skip it by a level, you don't get that move for him. Which is kind of annoying, but overall... No, I didn't even notice how big this fucking thing was. That's the terror. Ah. Hit it. Kill it. Kill, 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 kill. Zawa. Use your most powerful ability here. I mean, he is a classic. He is a good boy. Can't go wrong with him. He's a good boy.
I'm here.
Barbaric blow. Bonk. The terror of Whitestone Hollow. Pretty much dead. There we go. He is dead. Well, I say it's dead because it's a blight. I don't think blights adhere to mortal genders.
Nice and quiet.
Yep, there we go. We have one of the bounties, essentially. More of this weird stone? Yeah. Does not resemble anything in the area.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll see what I can find. Ah, yes, avalanche. It seems like half a mountain's worth of snow has tumbled down across the trade road, blocking further progress. Ooh. Vietro's formal footwear, plus the allure, plus 4 dex, grants carouse once per encounter. Fill quick item with spirits. That is hilarious. According to old Valiant folktales, Vietro was a young tailor from a poor village who dreamed of attending the Maziverno ball at the Imperial Palace. However, though he made many fine clothes for himself, he had no shoes to match, no invitation from the Imperial family, and no knowledge of palace manners. One day, a kindly wizard heard his wish, gifted him with an enchanted pair of shoes. They were formal enough for the ball, and the wizard promised they would provide all he needed in time. He took the wizard at his word, arrived at the palace gates the day of the ball, dressed in his best clothes and his new shoes. The guards on duty demanded Vietro's invitation, and suddenly the young man felt a weight in his pocket, found a flask of fine spirits, which he gave the guards in exchange for entry. Continuing to the ball, he found himself in conversation with several viscountess and marchesos. Maybe. I don't know Italian. Vietro was certain his ignorance would betray him, but he spoke with such knowledge of history and custom that his hosts were impressed. His confidence in the wizard's shoes grew, and when he saw the most beautiful woman at the ball, he asked her to dance. The shoes guided his feet and his tongue. Such was his charm that he and the young princessa were wed by the year's end. I kind of like the lore and dex that it gives him. And he gets lore from something else from that, but these glyphs seem similar to those seen in the battery, but they're too worn to make out.
I'll keep an eye out.
Alright. I'm about to wrap up as well, to be honest. Soon. It was good to have you around. Hope you had a good time. I will potentially see you tomorrow, if you're able. Hope I'm not getting sick. Pain. It's good to have you around. It's always good to see you.
Silence surrounds me.
So then I see why I had to hurt the
Still don't
dogs.
see why we had to hurt the dogs.
Shut it about the blazing dogs.
Well. Looks like there's some ruffians.
How may I help?
We'll just move in, I guess. You... Oh, Tail. That's the name. Do we... Bleak Oath, Wild Mila... No. This is... just people, I guess. So I will go stun and attack the brigand. Aloth, let's throw out this chaos bolt just because it's a very good spell. It's a very good spell. I love it. And throw one of those. Don't like this mage over here, whatever he's going to be doing. So let's actually, go run and stop him. I summoned a duplicate. Yes, he did. Well, Mr. Duplicate. Time to die. Just throw spells at this mage. Damn mages. I'd really love it if you could stop that, friend. But stop it. Let's switcheroo with you. There he is. Zoa, you run there. You run to help out. Because there's a lot going on.
Zawa is ready.
Zoa is ready. Time to die. Oh, he does do pretty well. He does do pretty decent damage.
Lead the way. Ugh. You didn't see that.
Certainly.
I wonder who these people were.
To whispers and shadows.
Executioner's Hood. Yeah, so it's got the coup de grace. I love the aesthetic of Executioner's Hoods. They're pretty cool. Let's have Aloth take a look at those. See if there's any that he does not have. No, he knows. Okay, so these were the looters. Oh, I see. These were just the looters. Okay.
And what does the flame...
Well, they got what they deserved. Shouldn't have killed them. Shouldn't have been dicks. Oh, there's more.
Let's end this.
Okay, well there's only 2 more, so don't really have to worry.
What?
I'll keep an eye out.
We're going to have a lot of stuff to sell.
Nice and quiet.
What's up here?
Now, here's
Trapped.
something.
Is this their camp? Or is that the deer? Pretty sure it said northeast was where these ones were, correct? This was not the northeast game, but sure.
How many?
Pretty sure it said northeast. Well, can't, so I guess just switch over to that weapon then.
Oh?
I mean, really, they're bottleneck. Just do your thing. If she can get up, she can do it. There we go. Introduction, do that. Have her... This should work pretty well, actually. Yes. Easy. They have a bow in their hand? Looks like it. No, hit. Kill the bear. Please kill the bear.
It's done.
Ah. The blade appears to be coated with a dense fog. Its shine no more than a memory. The deep scratches across it now seems that all but the softest materials leave their mark upon it. Blobs of rust are scattered across the blade and seem to spread from one moment to the next. They eat at the metal like a wasting sickness. The leather on the handles begun to slough entirely. Seems to be secured in the palm to ensure... Needs to be secured in the palm to ensure good grip before every use. 4 runes are visible on the blade. Seem increasingly likely they had some kind of apology in a dead language. Yeah, it's actively getting worse. But I'm gonna commit to it. I think we can... I feel like if we commit and just keep at it, it's...
I'll see what I can find.
Ooh. Let's look at that. Also just put those in the thing. Riona's breastplate. Monk, paladin, chanter. Grants a litany against minor afflictions, intellect. This dark green enameled steel breastplate was the property of Riona, an adventurer who hailed from the Valian Republics. Found her calling running with expedition companies in the Deerwood. Small amount of copper chain extends under the breastplate for additional protection. Riona entered a career early after giving up her expedition group to a dragon in the White March, exchanged for her own life. We do remember that. We did, in fact, see that. You know what? Oh. That's fun. Travel to Wood End Plains. Defeat the Bleak Walkers.
Yes.
Huh? You what? You what? I'm going to see what that is, first of all, but I'm probably going to rest. Wood End Plains. Oh. Okay. Well, first, though, I think we're going to rest, and that'll probably end it, and next time we'll fuck around this cave, and then we're going to go... I don't know what happened there. We're going to go on a journey to... bind this armor, make it better. But hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. I do love this game, and we're getting decently close to the end. Maybe we won't be finished by the end of the year, but it'll definitely be January when we start the sequel. But thank you all so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with a double stream. It probably will be a double stream this time. We're going to do some Oni tomorrow for sure, but we'll do some Billions first as well. Last week was a special occasion. It's because there's an overwhelming desire for full Billions. My voice is going. Sorry. But I was just seeing, I'm getting tweeted at by the Prince of Darkness people, which is a lot of fun. It's very weird because those are people, those are celebrities to me. Very fun. Very good mod. But yes, I'm going to end it here. Hope that y'all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.